Welcome, brave souls. This is a space of understanding, a haven where we acknowledge the battles you've faced. We recognize the strength it takes to survive a narcissistic relationship, the courage it demands to face the reality of such an experience. The world might label it as just another unhealthy relationship, but we know it's so much more. It's a test of endurance, a journey through a maze of manipulation, control, and emotional turmoil. But remember, you are not alone. There are countless others who have walked this path and emerged stronger on the other side. This video is meant to be a beacon, a guide to help navigate the murky waters of healing and recovery. It aims to provide practical guidance, a sense of hope, and most importantly, a reminder of your own strength and resilience. Together, we will journey towards healing and recovery. Firstly, we need to understand what we are dealing with: narcissistic abuse. This is a term that has been thrown around a lot. But what does it really mean? Narcissistic abuse is a form of emotional and psychological harm inflicted by individuals who display pathological narcissism. It's marked by manipulation, control, and an insidious form of emotional warfare that can leave the victim feeling worthless, confused, and completely drained. In a relationship, a narcissist typically exhibits a pattern of behavior that involves excessive self-interest, a constant need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. They are often charming and charismatic, making it difficult to see the abuse for what it is. The subtle and gradual nature of this abuse can make it especially damaging, as it often goes unrecognized until it has already taken a significant toll. Narcissistic relationships are often characterized by a cycle of love bombing, devaluation, and discard. In the love bombing phase, the narcissist showers their partner with affection and attention, making them feel special and loved. But this is merely a tool to gain control and manipulate. Once the narcissist feels they have secured their partner's affection, the devaluation stage begins. They start to demean and belittle their partner, often in subtle ways that make the victim question their own worth and sanity. This is often followed by discard, where the narcissist abruptly ends the relationship or emotionally withdraws, leaving the victim feeling discarded and devastated. Understanding these dynamics is key to recognizing the signs of narcissistic abuse. It's important to remember that the problem isn't you, but the narcissist's distorted perception of reality and their inability to empathize with others. The manipulation, the control, the emotional roller coaster, it's not about love, it's about power. And no one deserves to be treated like that. Recognizing the abuse is the first step towards healing. It's a journey, and it won't be easy, but understanding what you've been through is a crucial part of moving forward and reclaiming your life. Healing is not a linear process, but a journey with ups and downs. This statement rings so true when we talk about healing from a narcissistic relationship. The first stage of healing is often acknowledgement. Recognizing the abuse you've endured is a significant step towards recovery. As difficult as it may be, it is indeed the beginning of your healing journey. Next comes the grieving process. This is a time to mourn the loss of the relationship, the person you thought they were, and the future you had imagined. It's natural and necessary to allow yourself to feel these emotions. Then, there's the stage of acceptance. Here you start to accept the reality of what happened, realizing it was not your fault and that you deserve better. Lastly, there is the stage of rebuilding. This is where you regain your strength, your self-esteem, and your life. It's a time of growth and transformation. Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. In this journey of recovery, prioritize self-care. It's vital to nurture your physical well-being. Establish routines that promote health, like a balanced diet, regular exercise, and sound sleep. But remember, self-care is not just about the physical. It's equally important to tend to your emotional and mental health. Carve out time for activities that bring joy and relaxation. Maybe it's reading a book, listening to your favorite music, or simply enjoying a quiet stroll in the park. Don't hesitate to express your feelings, either through talking, journaling, or any form of creative outlet. Practice mindfulness. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Remember, it's okay not to be okay sometimes. It's part of the healing process. And most importantly, cultivate self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Understand that healing takes time, and each step, no matter how small, is a victory. You are worthy of love and care, especially from yourself. Narcissistic abuse can erode our self-esteem, but we can rebuild it. This type of abuse often leaves us questioning our worth, doubting our abilities, and feeling small. But remember, these feelings are not a reflection of your true self, but rather the impact of the narcissistic abuse. Rebuilding your self-esteem is a journey that begins within. It starts with acknowledging your worth. You, my friend, are valuable and deserving of respect and kindness. Start to challenge any negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Say to yourself, I am strong, I am capable, I am resilient. Next, celebrate your small victories. Every step you take towards healing, no matter how small, is a victory. These small wins are proof of your strength and resilience. Finally, practice self-love. Treat yourself with the same kindness, compassion, and understanding you would extend to a dear friend. Remember, you are strong, you are worthy, and you are more than enough. Healthy boundaries are vital in all relationships. This truth rings especially clear when navigating the aftermath of narcissistic relationships. Boundaries are like invisible lines that define our personal space, both physically and emotionally. They help us distinguish our needs, desires, and limits from those of others. Setting boundaries is not about distancing yourself from others or building walls around your heart. It's about creating a healthy balance in your relationships, where mutual respect and understanding are the norm. It's about reclaiming your right to define your own experiences and to protect your peace. Remember, it's not only okay, but necessary to say no when something doesn't feel right. Saying no can be empowering. It's a declaration of self-respect, a sign that you value your own needs and feelings. And while it may feel uncomfortable at first, especially after surviving a narcissistic relationship, it's an essential step towards healing and growth. In future relationships, make your boundaries clear from the start. Those who respect you will respect your boundaries. If someone continuously crosses your boundaries despite your clear communication, it's a red flag. It's an indicator that this person may not value your feelings or your autonomy. Practicing boundary setting can also help you prioritize your own needs. In a world that often encourages us to put others first, it's easy to forget that we too are deserving of time, care, and attention. So give yourself permission to prioritize your needs. You deserve to feel safe, respected, and heard. And remember, setting boundaries is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process. You have the right to adjust your boundaries as you continue to grow and evolve. You have the right to protect your peace, your time, and your energy. So as you step forward on your journey of healing and growth, remember the power of boundaries. Embrace the freedom that comes with asserting your needs and limits, because respecting your boundaries is respecting yourself. We are stronger together. Don't hesitate to seek support. Remember, it's not just about surviving, but thriving, and you don't have to do it alone. Seeking support is a powerful step towards healing. Reach out to trusted friends, family, or join support groups. There's immense strength in shared experiences, in knowing you're not alone in this journey, and don't underestimate the power of professional help. Therapists and counselors trained in dealing with narcissistic abuse can provide the tools you need to navigate through your healing process. They can help you understand your feelings, validate your experiences, and guide you towards rebuilding your life. Online resources, hotlines, and support forums can also be invaluable. They offer a wealth of information and a community of individuals who understand exactly what you're going through. Remember, there's no shame in seeking help. You're taking control of your healing, and that's something to be proud of. There is strength in asking for help. It's time to turn the page and start a new chapter. In the aftermath of a narcissistic relationship, it can seem like an enormous task to let go and forgive. But remember, forgiveness isn't about absolving someone else of their wrongs. It's about liberating yourself from the burden of carrying that pain. It's about choosing to focus on your healing, your growth, your future. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means acknowledging what happened, learning from it, and then releasing it. It's about building a future that is free from the shadows of the past. Embrace this opportunity to focus on your personal growth, to cultivate resilience, and to build a life that's filled with joy, respect, and self-love. This is your journey, and you're the author of your own story. You hold the pen. Write a story of resilience, growth, and hope.